Now we are going to live for the another questions, and this question is a data set and data table. What is the difference? Okay, what is the difference between data set and data table? Okay, interview ask what is the difference between data set and data table. Okay, data set and data table. Okay, in the data set, first of all we know the data table. Okay, data table, first point is a represent a single table of in a memory. Okay, in a memory it show a single table data like rows and columns. Okay, rows and columns, and used to store and manipulate data from one table. Okay, it manipulates data in a one table. Okay, so its example is create the object data table. Okay, data table dt, and new for creating the object data table. Okay, data table. Now in the dt, dt is the object reference. Okay, that columns add. Okay, add, then id. Okay, and type of int. Okay, type of int is a type. Okay, then dt dot columns dot add name, type of string, dt dot rows dot add one, then shutdown. Okay, shutdown. Okay, and this is the data table for the single table, represent in a single table. It represent in a single table. Okay, this is the single table where data in the store rows and column, the form of rows and column. Okay, and now data set. Okay, data set. What is the data set? Represents an in memory collection of data tables. Okay, data tables. In the data set, many data tables are present. Okay, set. What is the set? Set. Many things in the set. Many things are present. Okay, so here in the data set represent in a memory collection of data tables, collections, multiple data tables. Okay, can hold multiple related or unrelated tables. Okay, related or unrelated tables. Example, data set ds to new data set. Okay, and ds dot tables dot add dd. Okay, dd, this is the dd. Okay, now what is the difference between data table and data set? Okay, in the data tables represent us in a single table, in a memory. In a memory, we represent a single table. In a data table, we represent in a memory single table. Okay, used to store and manipulate data from one table. On only a one table we manipulate the data. Okay, and we create the object data table dt equal to a new data table. Okay, dt dot columns dot adds. Okay, id data type int. Okay, dt dot columns add name. Okay, then the data type is a string. Okay, dt dot rows add 1. Okay, that is the row. Okay, and the first row is a name Shadab. Okay, and and the data set represents in a memory collection of data tables. In a data set collection of data tables are present. Okay, can hold multiple related or unrelated data tables. Data set ds equal to a new data set ds dot tables dot add dt. Okay, now this is the another question. Which method is used to remove a space before and after in a word in C#? Which method is used? Okay, which method is used to remove spaces before and after in a word? Which method is used to remove the spaces? Okay, this is the very important question in the interview. Question: which method is used to remove spaces before and after a word in she shop? Okay, answer: use string method. Okay, string method. Example string name Shada. Okay, stringed name equal to name. This is the name dot string. Console dot write line print name. Output will be the Shada. Okay. And now this is the another question. Okay, this is the another question is: which function is used to get a word from a string? Which function is used to get a word? Which function is used to get a word from a string in C#? Yeah. Which function is used to get word from a string in she shop? Okay. use split method. Yeah, use split method. Example, string, sentence, I love cutting. String, words, sentence, dot, split. Console dot write line, words 1, output SQL. Okay, and in SQL, which function to get a today date? In the SQL, which function is used to get a today date? Today date, which function is used? Okay, so now this is the SQL question. Trim for the remove spaces, and split method for remove a word. Okay, and now from the SQL question, today or today's date method. Okay, method. Get date method to returns a date. Okay, but I want to without time date, so select cast get date as state as only date, get date, it shows date and time. Okay, but you want to show only a date. Okay, so you write select cast करेंगे. Now get date method as date, then as only date. Okay, difference between alter and update in SQL. What is the difference between alter and update? Okay, this is the most asked question in the interview. Alter and update differences. Okay, difference between alter and update. Okay, alter and update. Alter changes the structure of table. Okay, and update changes the data inside the table. Okay, alter used to add and remove and modify columns. Okay, and update used to modify values in rows. Okay, example: alter table student at email. Okay, nice. Okay, in the example of for the object, update students set name Shadab here id equal to 1. Okay, in the alter changes the structure of the table. With the help of alter, you can change the structure of a table. With the help of alter, you used to add, remove or modify the columns, and in the update change the data inside the table. With the update change the data inside the table, used to modify values in rows. Okay, in your rows you modify the and this is the rows column, this is the rows. Okay, so it change modify the rows data. Okay, it modify update student, this is the table name, set where set name equal to Shada, set name equal to Shada where those id is a 1. Okay, where id is 1, that set the name is Ashada. Okay, now the second question is arise from where, okay, difference between truncate and drop, truncate, drop and delete. Okay, this is the also a very crucial questions. Okay, difference between truncate, drop and delete. Okay, difference between truncate, drop and delete in SQL. Okay, command purpose can roll back effect structure sample. Okay, but delete purpose delete data, roll back yes, rows, affect structures no. Example: delete from students. Okay. Truncate, delete all rows faster. Okay, no. truncate table students draw. Delete table structure no yes and drop table students sample delete from student where id equal to 1 example truncate table students and drop table students. Okay, command these three command for the delete data. First one is delete, second one is a truncate and drop, third one is the drop. Delete delete the data of the rows. It is based on the where clause. Okay, and where clause means where we create the condition. We set the condition where student id, where name, and many things, and right, and these things where that rows data will delete here. Okay, but in the truncate delete all rows first. Okay, when we apply any table truncate, then that table data, full data empty. Okay, full data will empty. And in the drop delete table structure. Okay, when we drop table and table name. Okay, that time what will happen? That time student means table data not deleted, fully table deleted. Okay, fully table will deleted. Okay, now this is the another question, reverse string program. Okay, reverse string program is the most important question of the interview. Okay, so now I'll remove this, and now I take the reverse string. Reverse string program. Okay, reverse string program using array dot reverse method. Okay, take a string name will be the input, and here in the string we put the data dog. Okay, and the chars. Okay, chars input to char array. Okay, array dot reverse chars. Take the chars. String result. Okay, new string chars. Okay, chars. Now console dot write line result output will be the Bajaj. Okay, so now I'll train this question tomorrow again. Okay, so tata, bye bye, see you tomorrow.